Whoa. What's going on, guys? What's up? How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Alright, let's get some if you saw my 3-hour live stream, I actually got 4 copyright claims in that, so I'm gonna try to not get so many copyright claims. Well, I'm not gonna be doing anything like this is just gonna be like a short little venting sesh. Wait till a couple more people get on here, so I can start, so I don't have to repeat myself. Alright, nice. Alright, so like that, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this. Yeah, it's good right there. Okay. Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man? Alright. How you guys doing? I'm gonna wait till a couple more people get in here to talk about some stuff, so I don't have to repeat myself. Alright, here we go. I found some copyright-free lo-fi music.
Good is in every blue diamond almond. And once good gets going...
Alright. I honestly totally forgot we had school tomorrow, dude. Cause honestly, fuck school. Not trying to make it sound so negative, dude, but school to me, man, it's just a waste of my time. It really is. I'm not going to college. I don't plan to do anything with my school. Again, I'm 17. I'm sure most people say that's at 17. But just I try to be a little bit more objective. Like thinking of myself maybe 10 years from now, looking, cause like I understand nobody really likes school, and that's my problem with it. I don't like school. To me, it really is just a waste of time. I'm not trying to say that in just some like teenager's point of view. Really for me, it's a waste of time. I don't plan on going to college at all. Except actually, like right now, my mind is made that I'm not going to college. And that's not from a standpoint of me being lazy. Like, that's because I have other things that I would rather pursue. And college is just, it takes up so much time and money, man. Not everybody has the, I know there's scholarships and Northeast or whatever, but, I'd rather just take my chances and pursue something that I love, so. That's where I'm at right now. Today I'm just gonna what I'm gonna talk about. Honestly, I'm just gonna kind of get things off my chest, just kind of vent a little bit. This is not gonna be too long because again, I forgot I do have school tomorrow. I gotta wake up like at 6 o'clock. Honestly, more around like 6:45, but still, it's early. So yeah, I'm not gonna be going too long. I just want to talk about some things really. How you guys doing though, man? Like y'all doing okay? Has your day been going pretty good? I hope it has. I really do, man. I just want people to enjoy their life. That's really what it's about, man. Just enjoy your life, dude. Don't take it too serious. It's not serious, man. It's not at all. Y'all dig the music? I dig the music. I really like it. I was about to say, I'm just gonna kick out old school and just talk about some shit, but this can't really be considered old school. I've only been doing this for like 5 days. Kind of feels old school. I don't know. These to me just have like a nostalgic vibe for some reason, just because I watch a lot of other podcasts, and I don't know, just cool, man. Just cool. Yeah, pickle got Uno. I feel like this is somebody I know. I'm pretty sure you've commented on my videos. I think I know you. I don't know. Well, what's up, though, man? How you doing, bro? Salute the guy, man. Yeah, man. Salute to me, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just want to kick it back, talk about some shit. You feel me? Things that have been on my mind lately. Yeah, school tomorrow. I don't know. I'm glad I don't go to main campus. At my school, there's actually, for anybody that's like doesn't know me personally, you probably don't know this, but at my school DB, there's main campus, and then there's this program called Excel. At Excel, it's like very more laid back, very more college like. A lot more free time, like not really free time, but like you have a lot more freedom there. Teachers are really cool. It's more like online based, if I had to sum it up in a couple words. And yeah, definitely definitely more for me. I have more time. I can like edit videos and shit there. Like my teachers dig what I do, so it's really cool. Um, but main campus, you know, it's just like any other high school. They try to act all prestigious and shit. What up, yo? If you guys didn't know, my friend Ilya M, I'm gonna bring him on the live stream pretty soon. I was thinking about tonight, but tonight I was just really wanting to just talk, you know, just by myself, just get some shit off my chest. You feel me? But me and Ilya soon gonna do a collab, you know. Swear I'm going to DBA, so for real, dude. That'd be dope if you got to do it this semester though with your girl. You feel me? That'd be cool. Dude, she's so nervous though. Like she's been asking me so many questions on like what do I do or where do I go, but she only has to go to like A block, so it's straight, you know. Cool, man. So I was watching this podcast. Hell yeah, bro! Live stream collab soon for sure, man. Keep the link out. But is the do you guys like the music in the background? Well, not like necessarily is it like is it sound good? Like, is it too loud, too quiet? Yeah, she was freaking out, but anyways, let's I want to talk about something. So I was watching this one dude, the Smith Plays. I was watching one of his old podcasts, and this he probably streamed this about 3 years ago, somewhere on there. And he was talking about kind of like spirituality and like there's kind of like 3 parts of yourself, you know. The mental part, which is like, you know, you feel good, you're working hard, you know kind of what you're doing, right? In a sense of like, you know, like what work you need to put in, you know, a financial situation, whatever that is. So like for me, it's making videos. I've been doing a lot of research on Patreon, what I need to do for that. My Patreon will be up soon. You guys can go support me on there. I'll talk about Patreon just for a couple minutes. Patreon, it's like, if you guys don't know, it's like a month. It's basically, I'll just take me for example. So you can pledge $5 per month to me, right? And I can make it to where I can make different tiers. So let's say I make a $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, $50 a month, right? So you have to choose one of those. So you can, let's say you pick the $5 pledge a month. Every month, that means basically you pay me $5. And in return, let's say you pledge $1 a month. Well, then maybe you're not going to get as much access as you would if you pledged to me $100. I can set if you, let's say, for example, let's say I can make it to where if you pay me $100 a month, or like pledge to me $100 a month, I'll send you like a video of me dancing, or I'll get you on like a live stream or we can talk whenever. I'll give you my number. I don't know, just something like that. You get what I'm saying? And then let's say you only pledge like $5 a month, which is still amazing. Like anybody that pledges anything is like freaking insane, right? But let's say you only pledge, like let's say you pledge $5 a month, which is a lot. Then, you know, maybe it's just like an extra video, you know, maybe a video that I didn't want to upload to YouTube. So kind of works like that in a sense. And I can either make it monthly, or I can choose to make it every time I upload something on Patreon. I can make it to where it's paid content, right? So if I make it to where you pledge $5 every paid content, let's say I upload a video and I make it paid content, that means you'll be giving me $5. So that, you know, it works like that. It's a really good thing, especially right now how YouTube's in the adpocalypse thing. You know, everybody's getting demonetized. So it's a great, you know, if you support any creator, or it's not even just YouTube. You know, a bunch of musicians, artists do it as well. So if you fuck with anybody, it's a great way to support them. You know. Yeah, that was just my little rant on Patreon. I'll let you guys know for sure when I get that up. If you want to support me, that'd be dope, you know. I'll definitely like put your guys' names at the end of every video. I'll do like Skype calls with you guys whenever, anything really. Like it would be incredible if somebody would pledge like even like 50 cents. I don't know, that's just insane. that I can get paid for doing what I love, even if it's not that much, man. You don't need a lot of money when you're happy. That's the thing, you know. I'd rather I'd rather do this and get paid 10 grand a year than work a job I hate and get paid 300 grand a year. Honestly, you know, it's not worth wasting your time if you don't enjoy what you're doing. Like, who cares about the money, you know? But in this society, you kind of do need money, so it's nice to make money off doing shit you love, you know? You honestly inspired me to make my own Patreon soon. Yeah, dude, I was honestly literally about to tell you, I was doing some research before I started this live stream. Funny, I was like on YouTube, like looking at Patreon shit, and I was like, holy shit, I have school tomorrow. I need a live stream soon, you know, because I don't want to make this too long, because, you know, people need to go to bed and shit. I need to go to bed too. Don't be a Brad. Don't be a Chad, man, you know, or a Dylan. Most of the stuff I was gonna talk about Patreon. Oh yeah, and oh yeah. But I was watching this. Hold on. I'm trying to backtrack, see what I was talking about. Oh yeah. I didn't read over your comment, dude. Love you, bro. Love you, Austin, man. Okay, so what I was talking about is I was watching this dude, the Smith Plays, his live stream from about 2 years ago. He was talking about there's like 3 tiers of yourself. The mental part, the physical part, and then the spiritual part, right? The mental part is like again, like I was talking about, like what you're working on. So like right now it'd be for me YouTube, getting my Patreon together. Yeah, this is where I left off. Getting my Patreon together, maybe like photography, networking, shit like that, you know. The physical part would be exercise, so making sure I'm eating healthy. Skating, you know. Oh yeah, skating would be mental too, because I'm working on skating. But skating would also be a form of physical activity, because it's exercise, you know. Going to the gym, working out, that's another form of it. But then he said what he thought, and that could relate to this so much. He said what he thought he was missing was the spiritual part of him, because he said he used to like do yoga all the time and you know, just really was more peace of mind. But then he said he started picking up, you know, YouTube and started focusing more on that, but he was missing a key aspect, that spiritual thing that wraps everything up together, you know. And what I mean by that spiritual side is like that peace of mind, you know, not having that stress and anxiety, not having that depression, you know. And those things are like, I'm not saying if you're have those things you can't be spiritual or whatever. Not like, that's just a label, right? But what I'm basically saying is working on those things, like having that peace of mind, having that clarity in there. You know, doing meditation can help with that. Yoga can help with that. Psychedelics can help with that. It can help open your mind up to these things. And he said that's what he was missing. You know, he was losing that look. It's like having that touch with yourself, having that relationship, that bond with yourself, like, and that's something I can feel that's been lacking lately. Picking up YouTube and doing this other stuff, because I've been focusing too much on that and kind of losing track of like still keeping that spiritual connection with myself. And when he said that, I was like, holy shit, Patrick, we are on the level, man. I know this was 2 years ago, but or that was 2 years ago when he said that, but it was really like relatable, because I feel the same way. I felt like something's been missing. Like, I haven't been meditating as much as I used to be. I haven't really felt as much as a connection as I used to with myself, just because, again, like, I've just been putting so much effort into YouTube, which is a great thing. It's good that I'm doing this, but there needs to be a balance, you know. And I still have been like working on myself, working on other, like, you know, working on parts of myself, but I just feel like it's been lacking a little bit. And that's something I feel like we should all strive to, you know, is having that right balance. Most people can get, you know, their mental part down, you know, working on stuff. Most people can get, or a lot of people can get their physical part, you know, making sure they're healthy and stuff like that. But it's the spiritual connection with yourself that really gets out a lot of people, and is really sometimes difficult, because you're so focused on other things, you forget to have that relationship with yourself. And some ways that I'm working, or some ways that you can maybe work on bettering that, is just like every once in a while, just like stop whatever the hell you're doing, okay? Whether you're walking down the streets of New York, just stop, close your eyes, and just breathe. Just focus on your breathing and just tell yourself that you love yourself. Give yourself some love. Remember, like, if you're taking shit too seriously at the time or you're stressing out, just remember to just be like, is this really like that important right now? You know, is it really that big of a deal as I'm making it? And a lot of times you'll realize it's not. You know, it's difficult. I understand. Like I take things too serious sometimes as well. And we're human, man. You know, sometimes we'll get in these modes and it's hard to get out of them. But that's again where the spiritual part comes in, is realizing, okay, I'm taking this a little too serious. I just need to chill out, relax, have that connection with yourself. And I feel like that's been lacking for me lately. So I've been trying to integrate that in more in my life lately. Yeah. I hope you guys, this setup, I was gonna like make it to where I had my Instagram handle, my Twitter handle, and I guess that'd be it, because I don't have a Facebook at all, and I need to start using Twitter. I never use Twitter, but I didn't really have that much time, so I just put my Instagram up there. Yeah, man, cool, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I really today was a pretty lazy day. It really was. I went to bed at 4 o'clock last night and slept through. Well, I didn't sleep. My alarms woke me up, but I put them back to, like, I turned back off. And dude, I didn't wake up till 3 o'clock today. I woke up literally, like, I had my video scheduled last night to upload at 3. I woke up with like Ilya commenting on it. It was hilarious, but it's whatever, man. If you guys want to go check out the video, you can go check it out. It's just like a little 2-minute short film. It's a good video. I like it, you know. It kind of goes along with this of just appreciating shit and really working on myself. Sweet, man. How you guys doing though? Hope you guys are enjoying this. Just I don't know, just kind of venting a little bit. Speaking along with having that spiritual connection with yourself, Patrick, the guy that's his like actual name, he pointed some stuff out, and this is so true, right? Is a lot of people, they don't have that relationship with themselves, is because they're always in a relationship with somebody else. Like they're dating somebody, and that's, I don't know. For me, okay, so I'll kind of touch on this a little bit. Being in a relationship with somebody is a great thing, you know. You can learn a lot from each other. Hold on. There we go. Can you believe we already a week? Yeah, for real, we're already a week into 2018. Seems like it just turned 2018. Dude, I'm honestly can't believe school already started. That's kind of funny. But anyways, being in a relationship is a great thing, right? But not loving yourself, or being in a relationship because you don't like love yourself, like you feel like you have to have somebody else loving you, I feel like that's where it can get dangerous, right? Because you're basically at that point, you're like a half. A lot of people view it as a half joining with another half to make a whole. No, because then when that person leaves, you're kind of stuck. Like, you only have half of you. You should be a whole. You should love yourself so much and be totally fine not being in a relationship, and then go into somebody else that has that, you know, that has that too. So you're like wholes put together, you know, you're not halves put together. Because then, like what I said, when you're halves and you lose each other, you feel like you lose a part of you. And yes, it can feel that way even if you have a very strong connection with yourself, just because you've been with each other so long. But still, like, people sometimes can get too caught up in relationships and they forget about themselves. They forget about loving themselves. And that's I feel like that's so dangerous. And I feel like so many people get trapped in that. people that are in relationships for a very long time. I love relationships. Like, I haven't dated somebody since 8th grade, and the best decision I ever made. Um, I feel like I've always had a decent, or at least in 9th grade, that's when I started having that connection with myself. Ever since then, I feel like I have a pretty strong connection. Because for me, I don't know, I've never really been the one to get lonely. Like, I've never understood loneliness at all. I don't ever get lonely. Just I enjoy my own company, and that's what it's about. You need to be able to be happy just with you, because once you're happy with you, then being with somebody else is just like a great thing. And people can usually get that vibe, If you're one of those people that has to have somebody else, you can kind of tell, Um, hell yeah. Ignore the PFP. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, profile. Oh, profile picture. Okay, but Austin is here. Yeah, he is. Cat guy. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know if Austin's still here. Austin, if you're here, say hey, bro. Also, did you guys know that the national championship is tonight? I didn't even know that until my mom told me. I really could care less, though, about football. I really don't care. But I thought that was pretty interesting. But dude, I've been really trying to grind hard. There's a lot of stuff with Patreon. Like, there's a lot of stuff that it goes into it. It's not just like a face or like an Instagram account where you can just like make it in like 5 minutes. Like, no, this is gonna take me a while because I need to make a bunch of I need to make videos for it, like a thank you video for people that pledge. I need to make an intro video saying like, and these are just gonna be for my Patreon, explaining why, where's the money going to, what I do basically. A lot of stuff is involved with it, which is understandable, and I'm willing to put that in, dude, because Patreon is a great way to do what you love and also make some profit off of it. If you can make like goals on there. I've made my first goal like $500 because that's the flight for Belize. But I think I'm gonna lower that just because, like, if you see, like, let's say you're trying to help somebody out, and let's say they have $100 and their goal is $100,000. Like, I don't know, it just feels like like you don't even really want to help them that much, or you don't really want to give your money to them just because like they're so far away. You feel like you're not even really contributing that much. But let's say I have $100 and my goal is 150. Well, you feel like, oh shoot, they're really close. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm gonna lower my goal to like $50 first, and then make another goal and another goal. So, yeah, I don't know. Patreon is dope though. It really is. Yeah, guys. Feel free to ask me anything if you guys want to ask me some questions. That'd be dope. I didn't get to skate today at all though. I was too busy sleeping and too busy enjoying the warmth, dude. It's been so cold. It really has. I'm not like that wasn't it's a pretty big excuse because if I wanted to, I could have gone to like a place that had like, because it was wet outside today. But I could have gone to like over like a spot where they had like a roof. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make excuses. I see so many people like, oh, trying to do this. It's just excuses. Nobody really cares. It's just about what you get done. How many subscribers do you want to have by the time the summer starts? Okay, great question. I'm gonna look up what the exact date is. I can't remember. Summer start. June 21st. Okay, so by June 21st. By June 21st. That's a good question. What's it at? So January. So that's about January, February, March, April, May, June. So about 5 months. 5 months and a couple weeks. I want. By the time summer starts, I would like to have 500 subscribers, because that's about I'm gonna say 550, because it's like by the end of the year I would like to reach 1,000. That's like my year goal. But by June, that's like almost halfway through the year. So I say about 550, or let's just say 500. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good goal, because I like to have something. Somebody pointed this out. I was watching a YouTube video, and it was a great way to go at things. So she was hiking the Appalachian Trail, right? And she didn't really think that she was gonna hike it all, but she wanted to hike as much as possible. So let's say that you want to hike the whole, like, let's say you want to hike as much of the Appalachian Trail as possible. Okay, let's say you only set a goal for hiking 1/4 of it. If you set a goal for hiking 1/4 of it, you might hike that much, you know. But let's say you set a goal for just hiking the whole thing, you're gonna go much farther than if you just would have set a goal for 1/4 of the Appalachian Trail, right? So that's kind of what I like to go with YouTube. If I just set a goal, let's say by the end of the year I want to reach 400 subscribers, you know, I might not put as much work in as if I say I want to reach 1,000,000, because I'm gonna put so much more work in, because 1,000,000 subscribers, that's a lot of fucking subscribers, right? You know. But you know, that's the analogy. If you set goals really high, even though they may be unreasonable, you're gonna get a lot farther, rather than if you set a goal like that's a lot more attainable. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I like to do. I like to set goals that but I honestly do think 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year is attainable. And by the way, we're at 9,400 views. So in 600 views, I'll actually be able to monetize some of my videos and actually make a very small amount of money from them. I think if I were to make money on my YouTube videos, I'd make like $100 a year. I think like daily was like 50 cents, or no, not 50 cents. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about all I kind of wanted to talk about. I really did want to talk about the spiritual thing of like how I feel like I just haven't been as, you know, I haven't been as like connected with myself. It feels like I feel like that because I don't know. I felt kind of off lately, and I figured out that's what it is. I'm missing that third part. You know, I have that physical, I have that mental, but it's that spiritual part that really brings together everything. So that's what I'm gonna start working on more. For sure. So what else did I want to talk about? Talked about a little bit about how people, you know, they feel like, you know, they get too into relationships. I feel like that can definitely be a problem for sure. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Just get some things off my chest, you know. It feels good. It feels good at the end of the day just talk to people. I'd say, yeah. I remember in the last stream, or not the last stream, two streams ago, you guys recommended me a lot of YouTubers to watch, and I was so tired after the stream that when I got off, I just went to bed. And the live chat, when I started the next live stream the next night, I couldn't see the previous chat, so I didn't get to look at any of the people that I wanted to, like that you guys recommended. So if you guys want to recommend me any YouTubers, just comment those down below. I'll make sure to go ahead and look them up, or just at least have them in the tab so I don't forget. You know what, Ilya? Actually, I'm gonna say instead of 500, I'm gonna make it 600. 600, because I really feel like if I push myself, man, my channel's like growing Oops. My channel's growing at a decent speed right now. Let me go on Social Blade real quick. Sorry if you hear that background noise. Somebody's taking a shower. I think it's pretty loud. Let me go to Social Blade real quick. Here, I'll actually play the game films. Alright, I'll check them out. Here, I'll actually make it to where you guys can see. You guys can see what I'm doing. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now you guys will actually be able to see. Yeah, here's my Patreon. I'm still setting it up right now. Alright, bro, I'll check them out for sure, Ilya. Alright, so let's type in my name. Josh Mears. You guys can also look at this for Instagram too. Right here. Okay, so 45 uploads, 213 subscribers. I think I have 214 actually. Yeah, some of these are a little bit slow because I know on YouTube it says I have like 9,400. Total grade C. Look at this. I'm 5,800,000 800,000th subscriber rank. I'm 10 millionth, or almost 11 millionth in video view rank. That's crazy how many YouTube channels there are. There's like millions of YouTube accounts. It's insane. Views for the last 30 days. It's gone up a lot. Subscribers for the last 30 days. It's gone up a lot too. Dude, I remember 1 month I didn't get 1 month I didn't get one subscriber, like a long time ago. And now in like the last month I've gotten 60, which is crazy, dude. It's honestly insane. It says my estimated yearly earnings is $10 to $165. So that's a pretty wide range. And monthly is 86 cents to 14. Huh. Let's look at here. So my daily, the most subscribers I've got within like the past couple weeks in one day is 6, which is pretty dope. My daily average is 2, so my daily average is 2 subscribers per day. Let's see here. Average video. So every single day, my average is 115 video views. Yeah, so you see my channel is definitely doing a lot better. It's definitely growing, like since a while back. You can see this chart. That's pretty cool. I do check that a lot. I just like to make sure everything's going good. This is the if you're curious on what music I'm playing, this is right here. I'm really into that lo-fi, like really into that. Cool, man. Oh man. Got 4 people watching. How you guys doing, dude? How are all you fine, beautiful beings out there doing, man? So I decided that I'm gonna get I have some composition books, and I think I need to be a little bit more organized with my work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some composition books. I already have some. As soon as that live stream ends, I'll actually do this. Get some composition books, and get them out, get one, and just make it titled the composition book My Career, right? And in that book, I'm just gonna have like, I'm gonna have actually, well, I'll probably have different books for different things. So one will be Patreon. So I'll write down some key point like notes. So for example, I'll make sure like, make the number of tiers limited. Make sure to send every Patreon a thank you note or just something like that. And then I'll write down. I'll like have things I need to do for it. So I'll put like I need to write out a thank you note to so and so. I need to let this person know that their credit card got canceled. I need to make a YouTube video, or I need to make a video for like that'll be on my Patreon account, telling where my money will go. So I'll do that, and then I'll also do YouTube. I'll get a YouTube. I'll title another book YouTube. I'll have like a page where I just write down YouTube ideas. So if I get a YouTube idea, I'll just write it down. And then also like let's say I have things to do, I'll write it all down, and check them off as I go. Just so like I can. It's a lot better when it's on paper. You can see it because in your mind it's easier for you to get shit right. But when you have a book open, you're never gonna forget it. It's always gonna be right there, and it's just good to have something to look at. In your mind you can visualize it, but it's just when it's actually right there and your mind can process it. It's a lot better. So, or at least in my opinion. Let's change it. Let's change this back. Yes. Alright. Sorry, I just gotta get this situated again. There we go. That's pretty good right there. Yeah, man. I'll probably end it off here soon, just because, people got school, I got school, we all got shit we need to do, and just so I can get situated, I need to make sure that I got like everything. I need to write out some plans, because again, like guys, I'm really am taking this. I really want to get my shit started up going, What I mean by that is like get my YouTube flowing. I feel like I'm doing pretty good with my YouTube. I've been uploaded consistently, like usually about twice a week, which is pretty good. I used to do it like when I first started, like twice a month maybe. So from going to that to now twice a week, very good for me. I think honestly my next episode might be a Skate Days episode because I haven't made a Skate Days episode in like a month. Yeah, I've just been doing other videos, so that's what I'll probably upload next. Let's say yeah, I'll probably upload that next, and I'll be happy once I get that when I get that composition book read out. So then I'll have like, let's say I'm like, dang, I don't know what I need to film, like it's been 2 days. I can open that book and then be like, oh yeah, I remember I had this idea, well let's film that, so that's my idea, man. Alright. Cool, guys. I think I'm going to end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed the little stream. Enjoyed my little venting session. Just talking about some shit. I'm glad my stream health didn't fail on me. Because I remember last stream, it got pretty shitty. But glad everything's Gucci now. So, yeah, if you want to ask me anything for tonight, here's your chance. I'll wait a couple more minutes in case anybody wants to ask anything. Ask me anything for real. I'm open to any single question that you would like to ask. I don't really care about going deep or getting personal, you know. I'm just here to talk. If it gets that way, cool, man. So far I've been doing once a week ever since the start of break. Nice, man. That's really good. So the thing about you do like your videos, Ilya, are like I feel like your videos take a lot longer to make. I don't know. Like some of my videos definitely take a lot, like a while to make. But you focus a lot more on like just short films. And I do short films, but I also upload a lot of stuff. So to come out with like a short film every single week is tough. And honestly, it's like if you're like since you focus on short films, it's like channels like yours are not really meant for a lot of uploads. You know, I mean, like if you look at the biggest short film channels, like for example, Sam Colder or Taylor Cut Films or J.R. Alley, like they're not uploading like every day or twice a week or even sometimes weekly, you know, because short films take a long time to make. You know, it's a lot of editing, it's a lot of thinking. So on your aspect, I wouldn't really stress too much out about that because you know your videos are like really quality. You know, it's quality over quantity. You know, I would rather have one very good short film a month rather than have maybe like 2 or 3 that are just like, you know, it's like okay, you know. For sure rather would have just one short film that's really like good as fuck, you know what I'm saying? That really gets emotion out of people, that really makes people think, really like people enjoy it. Because people would, you know, like for me, if I was like for example, your channel, I would rather you like make a banger video once a month, you know, rather than just see a bunch of like vids and I'm like whatever, like, you know. I probably do 1 to 2 short films per month and try to show them. Yeah, for sure. Like short films, dude, they take a long time to make. They take a long time to make. It's a lot of editing, a lot of thinking. So 1 to 2 short films per month, yeah, because you're pretty, you have a pretty good like work thing. Like, I think that's definitely reasonable. And then so some vlogs, yeah, because vlogs they don't take that long to make, or they don't like to take too much time to edit. And the thing about vlogs is it's not like a ton of critical thinking. Like yeah, I'll throw in some like segments in there. But for the most part, it's like pretty chill editing. Like it's not like a ton of like in-depth thinking and having to add a bunch of sound design and shit like that, you know. So that's cool. But yeah, I think that's definitely reasonable because short films, man, they take a lot, you know. It takes a lot of effort. So with that said, guys, with that venting session, that little just get it off my chest type live stream, I think I'm gonna end it there. I appreciate everyone that stopped by, said what's up. I really appreciate it, man. Like, God, I honestly, I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. I really do. I really do. I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart to the bottom of your heart, thank you for everything, man. I couldn't thank you guys enough. So, again, if you guys would like to support me on Patreon, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'll probably make a whole live stream once it's up, like explaining more about it, how you can do it, what the rewards will be, just so you guys know like what's going on, you know. But anyways, guys, yeah, peace, man. Tell your girlfriend not to stress, bro, because it's the easiest thing. XL is like 100% easier than DB, like it's so chill. But anyways, thank you again for stopping by. These will be in the school. I'm still gonna do these during the school week. They'll probably be a little bit earlier though, since you know, I gotta wake up a lot earlier. Anyways, guys, love you so much. Have an amazing night, and peace out. Love it.